First, I want to start out by giving thanks to Nation Lounge for holding space for the Divine Feminine, holding space to honor Empress Menin, Amy Ashwood Garvey, Amy Jakes Garvey. And in the spirit of Amy Ashwood Garvey, who was a feminist, who spoke boldly about how even our own Black liberation movements, overlooked women. And I'm here to say that even Amy Ashwood Garvey was overlooked as well. Many of our women, like Amy Ashwood Garvey, Amy Jakes Garvey, and even Empress Menin, were the ones who breathed life into many of these movements and movements like the Black Liberation Movement. They were the force behind the vision. They were the foundation of the mission. Yet time after time, their contributions are overlooked. And they have not received the same level of recognition or praise as the men whose names we so easily remember. So I want to bring forward a woman who was truly revolutionary, a woman who co-founded UNIA, Amy Ashwood Garvey. Many of us know Marcus Garvey, but it was Amy Ashwood who had the spark. She was the engine, an intelligent, charismatic, and outspoken woman, deeply rooted in Pan-Africanism and Black liberation. She also co-founded the Negro World newspaper, and she served as director for the Black Star Line. Yet her name is rarely mentioned when these organizations are spoken about. After separating from Marcus Garvey, she moved to London, where she continued her work fearlessly, carrying the message of Black liberation and Pan-Africanism. She traveled throughout Africa, building connections, planting seeds of Black pride and self-reliance. She was even a mentor to Kwame Nkrumah, who later became a leading force in Ghana's independence. So her influence didn't just support a movement, it helped shape nations. And then we have Amy Jakes Garvey, who carried the torch. Also a feminist, she advocated for Black women's rights, for their education and their recognition. She once said, Negro women are great thinkers as well as doers. And she didn't just say it, she embodied it. When Marcus Garvey was imprisoned, Amy Jakes Garvey stepped into leadership. She sustained the movement. She amplified Garveyism. She edited his writings and published volume 2 of the Philosophy and Opinions of Marcus Garvey, ensuring that his message and movement continued to live on. She held the structure together. And like so many women, she did it without recognition she truly deserved. These women are a reminder that women have always been the backbone of our struggles, the organizers, the nurturers of visions, the sustainers of legacy, but too often invisible. So today, as we celebrate the divine feminine, let us remember this is not just symbolic. Feminine energy is not just a woman standing to the side of a man. It is the creative life force, the energy that births, that nurtures, that sustains. It is energy that gave rise to our past liberation movements, and it is the same energy that can sustain our current ones and will give birth to future ones. Let us honor the divine feminine not as something secondary, but as something essential. And I want us to honor these women by calling their names, restoring their place in history. So I want you to repeat their names after me. And remember, whenever you think of the UNIA or the red, black, green, think of Amy Ashwood Garvey and Amy Jakes Garvey. Call their names, Amy Ashwood Garvey,
Amy Ashwood Garvey.
Amy Ashwood Garvey.
Amy Ashwood Garvey.
One more time. Amy Ashwood Garvey.
Amy Ashwood Garvey.
Also, Amy Jakes Garvey.
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 Ashe.
Amen.